Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. So, in today's stream, we're gonna talk about why crypto did in fact have a crash. Okay, that's exactly what we're gonna talk about. Okay, and I got some news on XRP that I actually talked about today. If you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out on my previous videos. But yes, in this video, we have a fair bit of things to talk about. Okay, we saw the cryptocurrency market have a crash, right? A fair few altcoins, including Bitcoin, are in fact down. So I want to go ahead and talk about it in tonight's stream. Okay, so welcome, guys. The reason why we are in fact seeing the market drop, Bitcoin right now is dropping below $25,000. Right now it's coming out $24,900. Still holding pretty strong. It's still trying to strong, above $25,000, but we will see what's going to happen. If I go to the 15-minute time frame, we actually went below $25,000 for a fair bit of times, but it's still holding up. Okay, Bitcoin really is still holding up very well, in my opinion. Okay, even though yes, for the past few days, we have in fact been seeing the entire cryptocurrency market drop, right? Altcoins, Bitcoin, right? They have in fact been dropping a lot recently with all the FUD and negative news that's happening around the crypto space that's causing the market to crash. But what is causing, the crypto market, not just the cryptocurrency market, but also, the stock market? What is causing the markets to crash today? Well, okay, it's simply of, the rate hikes, right, from the Fed, right, Jerome Powell. Okay, this happened a couple of hours ago. Pretty much they are in fact pausing the rate hikes. And they are in fact saying that 2 more are coming later this year. Okay, it was supposed to be 1 more, I believe, but no, it's supposed to be 2 now. Okay, and this is pretty much what's causing the markets to have a crash. Right, a lot of people thought it was going to be the opposite. We will in fact see Bitcoin pump, but no. Okay, it was the complete opposite. Right, we saw Bitcoin dump. Okay, same with Ethereum and other altcoins. Right, like I said, overall the crypto market is down over 3%, and the global crypto market cap is currently at 1.02 trillion. So we're still above 1 trillion, which is great. But I reckon, obviously if we keep seeing Bitcoin drop and of course the market drop, this is obviously going to drop as well, right? But y'all can clearly see for the past 24 hours, Bitcoin is down 4%, Ethereum is down 6%, BNB 4%, right? XRP 6%, Cardano also the same. 6%, right? Dogecoin 2%, same with Solana, Polygon 5%, Litecoin 6%, Polkadot the same 6%. So you guys get the gesture, right? A fair few altcoins in the market today are in fact dropping because of the rate hikes that we saw earlier today. So I took this as an opportunity to buy more, and that's why, for the past several days now, I want to say, I've been stacking, right? I've been buying a whole bunch of crypto like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP even, right? Polygon. I even bought some Litecoin. And I'm planning on buying more other altcoins as well, right? Because altcoins, are for a fact a decent buy right now. Okay, they're in fact dropping. So I think right now is a decent buy for altcoins when an altcoin season is in fact coming, right? The Bitcoin halving is obviously right around the corner, okay? And soon enough, we're going to recover from all this, right? Bitcoin's going to recover, Ethereum's going to recover, and majority of these altcoins will recover in the next bull market. Okay, so that's why, I've been stacking heavy, right? I'm personally, taking this as an opportunity to stack as much crypto as I possibly can. Days like this, I've been telling us many times, right? If you see days where you see altcoins down, 5%, 6%, even over 10%, right? Even better, right? That's an opportunity to buy more, to stack more. And personally, that's exactly what I have been doing, right? And starting tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and buy more, right? If I see the market still the same, okay, where it is right now, if I still see Bitcoin, hovering at $24,000, even $25,000, I'm gonna go ahead and buy more. If I see it drop more, of course, I'm gonna buy more, right? I just think right now is the perfect time to buy because we're already in the buy era. We're already in, the accumulation stage, right? We all should be accumulating at least. So if it drops more, you already know, like, that's a perfect time to, stack more. But I want to show you guys a fair few charts for Bitcoin. indicating that, you know, Bitcoin is still holding up very, very strong, even though, yes, early this morning we did in fact see it crash down because of, you know, the rate hikes and whatnot from, you know, the Fed, Jerome Powell. But this chart shows you guys that we are in fact seeing some support levels, right? For Bitcoin. Actually, we are in fact seeing some two crucial support levels at the same time. This is what this chart is showing, right? So you are in fact seeing this little trend line support right here, our upwards trend line right here, right? You guys can clearly see that, right? Our uptrend trend line. Okay, we are in fact seeing this trend line right up here, right? Which is pretty much $25,000. So Bitcoin, okay, still holding up pretty well, okay? It did in fact break down below, you know, this downtrend that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin ever since it was up like over $30,000 back in May. You know, ever since then, you know, Bitcoin has in fact been slowly going down, and today, yeah, actually break down from that, right? But it's still holding up pretty well from the trend line support. So we will see what's going to happen to Bitcoin in the next few days. I told you guys, right? Yes, Bitcoin's going to pump, it's going to recover, but every now and then, yes, it's going to have little corrections. Okay, and a lot of people thought, right, with the rate hikes that we were in fact going to be seeing, Bitcoin was going to do the opposite, right? Pump, but no. Nah, instead it actually dumped, right? But that is okay, you know, it doesn't bother me, and it shouldn't bother you guys as well, right? It shouldn't, it really shouldn't, especially for, you know, if you're thinking long term with your investments, you shouldn't be worried at all. Now, I showed you guys this chart earlier today, but I want to show you guys it again if you guys haven't seen it. So we know the halving for Bitcoin is about to happen. I talk about it a lot, I know that, but this is some exciting times, right? Because you guys understand, Bitcoin will pump. Like, it's literally right around the corner. It's literally less than 1 year from now. Like, we are almost there, guys, right? You guys may think it's a very long time away, but no, it's not long at all, okay? We are literally almost there, right? So April to May next year in 2024, that should be some exciting times for Bitcoin. Okay, not just Bitcoin, but the entire cryptocurrency market, because that's when we're going to see some pumps, and that's going to be alt season, right? So we're going to see altcoins pump like crazy, especially in the year 2025. Okay, so you guys can clearly see, I love this chart. It just really does indicate, it shows you guys, you know, throughout our previous Bitcoin halving events, how much Bitcoin has pumped, right? So you guys can clearly see back in 2017, right? And then of course 2020, okay, you guys can clearly see that, right? How much Bitcoin has pumped, okay? And yes, right, that's where Bitcoin really tends to pump the most. Every time we have the Bitcoin halving, okay, a couple months later, right? Give it some time, okay, and Bitcoin will pump. That's where it really tends to pump. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to reach a new all-time high in the year 2024, of course. And I really do believe Bitcoin can reach over 6 figs, you know, $100,000 per Bitcoin towards the end of the year in 2024. Okay, so towards the end of the year in 2024, I'm expecting Bitcoin to, you know, reach a new all-time high of 100K. Okay, I really do, right? Just like what we saw in 2020, okay? We saw at the end of the year in 2020, Bitcoin really pumped. And then, you know, at the beginning of 2021, that's where Bitcoin really skyrocketed. You know, the same exact thing is going to happen for 2024 and 2025. Okay, so be excited, guys. Here's another chart showing you guys that, you know, Bitcoin is ready to pump up. Okay, this is just another chart similar to this one, but this one is just very simple. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. 2-year bear to bull market transition. Okay, so I'm a big fan of, you know, history sort of, you know, repeating itself. Okay, so you guys can clearly see we have already hit bottom, right? Last November we saw Bitcoin hit like $15,000, just below 16K. Okay, and that was in fact bottom, and it obviously broke out from that, and it is in fact forming a new pattern to the upside. Now, yes, okay, Bitcoin could potentially, you know, drop back down to its previous lows. Crazy to say, right? It could happen. Okay, it could, with all this FUD and negative news. Yes, it could happen, right? We could potentially see Bitcoin drop to $20,000, even below $20,000, maybe. I don't know, right? It's just very unlikely to happen, but it could happen. Okay, it could happen. Like, for example, you know, XRP. I want to talk about that, right? In this clip, I already showed you guys this clip, but I want to also show you guys this clip in tonight's stream. Okay, so XRP, when XRP, they do in fact have a lawsuit, a case, right? Ripple, that do in fact have a case with the SEC for quite some time now, for a couple of years, right? I think ever since the beginning of 2018. Okay, and the CEO of Ripple, okay, Brad Garlinghouse, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, Brad Garlinghouse. He had an interview, okay, and he is expecting this case, right? This case with Ripple and the SEC to end in weeks, not months, in weeks. So very, very soon. Now, I've been telling us many times that if Ripple does in fact win this case with the SEC, we're going to see XRP pump like crazy. And that's why, guys, I have in fact been stacking a whole bunch of XRP. Now, there is a risk to this. There is a risk, right? Because yes, Ripple could potentially lose this case, right, with the SEC. And if, let's just say they do lose, and I highly doubt it, right? You guys know I've been telling you guys many times, I think personally, Ripple will easily win this case, right, with the SEC. Now, let's just say they lose. Let's just say they do, right? We're going to see XRP dump, okay? And if XRP dumps and, Ripple does in fact lose this case with the SEC, potentially we will in fact see the entire cryptocurrency market drop even more. So, meaning, right, we could potentially see Bitcoin drop back down below $20,000. You guys know I've been saying, Bitcoin could potentially not drop below $20,000 ever again. It could happen, right? It could happen. That's only if, XRP, right, Ripple, if they lose this case with the SEC. That's the only way it could really happen, right? We're going to see Bitcoin drop back down heavy. Okay, same with Ethereum and, of course, other altcoins. So yes, it's a big risk investing into XRP in my opinion, but it's high risk, high reward, right? So always invest money that you're comfortable losing. Okay, I'm not saying that Ripple will 110% win this case with the SEC, but they could potentially lose. Okay, so but I have a really high chance, okay, a very high chance that they will win it. Okay, so that's why, guys, I'm not really fearful with XRP. That's why I've been stacking a whole bunch of XRP. Okay, and I know there's so much room to grow to make money with XRP, right? There's a lot of room. Okay, so if you want to make money with crypto, the one crypto coin you should really keep your eye on is XRP. Okay, because there's room to grow. If you guys haven't seen my most previous video of me talking about XRP, my personal XRP price predictions for the year 2024 and 2025, if you guys haven't seen that video, definitely check it out because it's a interesting one, right? But yeah, let me show you guys this clip.
Now, in terms of where things stand today,
wait, I hope you guys can hear it because the audio in this is not that great.
Now, in terms of where things stand today, I'll try to not get too much into the legal weeds. You are right that I feel very confident that we'll see a decision from the courts in this year. In fact, I think I would guess it'll be in weeks, not months. There's some decisions that happened last week.
You just said it right there, right?
That you hear. In fact, I think I would guess it'll be in weeks, not months. There's some decisions that happened last week that you may have read about, that the judge ruled against the SEC's effort to redact certain information about a very kind of infamous speech that the then director of corporate finance, a guy named Bill Hinman, gave, talking about why ETH, in his view, was not a security. And the court just ruled last week that the notes and emails associated with that are going to be made public and should be public around June 13th. So I think that's a huge win for transparency. But what really calls out is there hasn't been clarity. And despite calls and demands from leaders across the crypto industry, we haven't seen that yet. But as I said, Ripple decided to lean in and fight this fight, both for Ripple, but for the whole industry. We've spent a lot of money defending it. Mm-hmm. And I think what we've called out is really that the government in the United States and the SEC particularly is putting politics ahead of smart policy. And because of that, you're seeing entrepreneurs go overseas. You're seeing companies like Ripple. Most of our hiring is non-US now. Most of our customers, mm-hmm. as I mentioned, are non-US. And so I think it's kind of to be expected.
All right. So there you guys have it. Okay, the CEO of Ripple is saying in that interview that this case for Ripple and the SEC, right? This case will end soon, and he's saying in weeks, not months. So does that mean sometime maybe this year in 2023, this case will be over? We will see, right? And if I said, okay, like I said many times, if we do see Ripple win this case with the SEC, we're gonna see XRP pump like crazy, right? We're gonna see XRP pump. So if you guys haven't seen, my most previous video, you should definitely check it out. I pretty much explain why I do in fact see XRP pumping, and of course reaching back up to its previous all-time highs, which was all the way up at like $3 back in 2018. And I think it will easily reach back up to its previous all-time highs and reach a new all-time high in the next bull market, which is the year 2024 and 2025. But you guys can clearly see a pattern right here, right from September 2018. We saw XRP having this little slow downtrend for a couple of years, all the way down to like towards the end of the year in 2020. And then that's when we saw it pump, because we were in fact entering the next bull market. And then that's when we saw XRP have these small corrections and drop down to the downside when we were in fact entering the next bear market, right? And we are in fact seeing right now XRP having another slow downtrend, just like what it did in 2018 to 2020, right? You guys can clearly see that, right? So yes, it could potentially continue on slightly, but like I said, we could potentially see a breakout, because we saw the same downtrend, okay? And then what happened? We saw XRP pump. So the exact same thing what happened here will happen right here. And remember, it could be a massive one, just like what it did back in towards the end of the year in 2017, right? In the beginning of 2018, that could potentially happen. So we will see, guys. Some great news for XRP, honestly, okay? But yeah, we will see, okay? So for all my XRP holders out there that's watching the stream, be excited. Personally, I'm excited, and I really do believe that Ripple will win this case with the SEC. And once they do, XRP is going to pump, right? But yes, there's a chance that they could lose it. Okay, and obviously, once they do lose it, XRP is going to drop. And that's going to cause the market to drop as well. We're going to see Bitcoin drop massively, potentially going back down below $20,000. Ethereum dropping back down to like $1,100 potentially. And altcoins, right? Altcoins already dirt cheap right now. So if they drop even more, that's going to be crazy. It's going to be even cheaper. But I highly doubt Ripple will lose this case with the SEC. I think they're going to win it, okay? And that's why I've been stacking a whole bunch of XRP, because I'm really bullish, right? But of course, I'm investing money that I'm comfortable losing, okay? So understand that, guys. If you are in fact wanting to invest into XRP, please, not even just XRP, but just in general, right? And cryptocurrency in general, please invest money that you're comfortable losing. Right? Don't just go, all in money that you need. Okay, just take it easy. You know what I mean? Invest money that you're comfortable losing, pretty much. That's all I can really say. Do your own research, right? If you understand and you like it, then go ahead and buy it. Okay, I've been telling us that many times. But that's that, guys. Just a quick little short stream tonight. I just really wanted to give you guys an update on the market, why it's crashing and whatnot. It's because, of course, the rate hikes, pausing it and whatnot. So that's that. And of course, XRP news, right? So that's really all I wanted to talk about in tonight's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow, of course, I will continue streaming and uploading more videos for you guys. For the past few days, I've been going crazy with videos. I've been posting like 3 videos every single day, literally. And 2 days ago, I posted like 4 videos in one day. So I've been going crazy, you know what I mean? And I'm used to it, right? When I started this YouTube channel, when I really first started, uploading videos on this channel, I was posting like 6 videos a day. I remember I was going crazy, and I still am. It's been over a year and I still am doing the same thing, right? But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Hope you guys all enjoy the stream. I will get back into it tomorrow, of course, like usual. I've been streaming every single day, and I hope you guys have, in fact, been enjoying it, right? Because there's a lot to talk about, right? A lot of things are, in fact, happening around crypto, so there's obviously a lot to talk about. So that's that, and I will obviously keep you guys updated on what's going to happen with the market, okay, of course. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Give it a thumbs up if you guys haven't already, and of course, subscribe. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate that, and I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.